What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out a title that's actually kind of blowing up Kickstarter right now. This game breezed through its funding cap in about 3 hours, and it's called Kristala. Now, I was supposed to have a video out right now. Unfortunately, there was some technical recording problems, so I'm playing back through this again with all of you. This is a take 2 after a couple of days, just due to some technical issues. But I will say that the game feels pretty good for what it is. This is an action RPG that has kind of like a khajit-cat character, like a bipedal cat character that runs around doing cat stuff and being acrobatic while also doing sort of Souls-like combat with lots of parries and dodges and slashes, and there's like cat zombies running around all over the place, being taken over by like crystal thingies. So we're gonna go ahead and dive on in, and we're gonna see if you guys find this game fun. If so, I'll have a link for you down below into the wishlist area of Steam so that you can check the game out over there and get the demo for yourself, because it is publicly available right now, just in case you wanted to check that out. If you find that the demo is to your liking and you enjoy the demo, I will also put a link down there to Kickstarter, but I always give people a warning. I don't support Kickstarters. I only like Kickstarter, like when you're developing something with someone else's money, like on a loan, I expect it to be like flawless, like utterly perfect. And I do have things about this game that I think need to change. That having been said, though, I think their fundamentals are in a really strong place for what is effectively a tech demo. Let's go ahead and dive straight on in. Let's do this thing, and you'll find my link to my Twitch stream and my Discord down there too, if you wanted to check it on out. But let's let this thing roll. Here we are in full-on kitty mode. All right, so let's have a look around. A little bit of chuggies right here. The first thing I notice is that performance in this demo has obviously not been optimized, so just take that with a grain of salt. This is basically a proof of concept that shows that the team has the skills that they're gonna need in order to get this thing out of the door. I don't know what that is over there. Oh, it's like a little, like, help gem. Gotcha. Recorded this a couple days ago, but I still don't remember stuff. Mouse sensitivity is catastrophically low in this demo, so if you see me struggling with the camera, it's taking me, to rotate around my character one time, I have to drag my mouse more or less across the entire mouse pad. So it's a very, very, very stiff camera right now, and unfortunately there's no camera sensitivity options inside this demo. So I like my stuff to be, my general rule is that through one push of my wrist, it should rotate my character twice, or rotate the camera 720 degrees. That's how loose I like it.
Greetings, Initiate. I am Atreus Stone, leader of the Ruxaka, and bearer of the sacred task. Now is the time for you to begin your Ruxaka. Travel throughout the planets, complete the challenge set out before you, and prove yourself worthy to join the ranks of the great Ruxaka one.
Oh, I'm gonna do that, dude. I'm gonna be like the greatest boom shakalaka warrior that anybody's ever seen. I'm gonna kill so many zombies. I'm gonna gang on so many bad guys, like you have no idea. We're gonna slice them all. I'm gonna be the king of the rock'em sock'ems. I'm gonna show precisely 0 empathy to all these zombies right here. The first thing that you're gonna notice inside this demo is that the combat feels excessively good. If you told me that this was made by an incredibly tiny team and that the combat in it felt as good as some of the mainline, like AAA action RPGs, I wouldn't believe you, because I have, like, I can't even tell you how many of these games cross my desk on like a monthly basis. Creating Souls-likes is incredibly popular right now, just like absolutely absurdly popular. And I think where a lot of them drop the ball is in the combat and the impact thereof. A lot of them have decent moving. A lot of them feel pretty good. Like, a lot of them have, like, compelling game worlds that are kind of creepy and unexplained, and you don't know exactly what's going on. But this one right here, the movement feels very floaty. So if you take a look at that run cycle animation right there, it's quite slidey and it's quite weightless. The character definitely needs to hit the ground a little bit harder, and also the physics of their body taking a step each time need to reverberate a little bit better through the character model. So when I first started playing this demo, I was like, okay, that's pretty slidey. I don't really like the feel of it. But then I got to the combat, and I was like, yo, this combat actually feels really, really good. And so for a tech demo. Like, I feel like the movement cycle and the movement animation doesn't really matter that much for a proof of concept. I changed my mind about it. As long as the combat, which is what you're going to spend the predominant amount of time doing in this game, feels good, I think I'm on board for it. Now, I don't remember what the dodge key was. Okay, it's still space. I would definitely work on that dodge a little bit too. Bring it a little bit lower to the ground and kind of shoom, like push it out a little bit further. Have the character thrust forward a little bit harder. So movement, not the game's strong point, but the attack animations and whatnot feel really good. Like, they edge on actually feeling great, which I think is probably what other people are feeling inside of this demo and why they're backing it like crazy. I want to make it super clear. This game raised like $15,000 in like 2 hours. I have never seen a Kickstarter like move like that unless it was coming from like a major development outfit. And yet this one is not. It's coming from a small team, and I've been following them on Twitter for a really long time, just waiting for them to put out anything that was playable, because it looked pretty cool. Like, you got like a kitty mode RPG. My name on the internet is Splattercat. I own many kitties. Like, I would absolutely love to play your cat-related RPG. So here we are. Let's slay a few more of these guys right here. Oh yeah, I think they wanted me to do my AoE thing, right? Yeah, you get different abilities in this game. And so we have like it's out right click, that's what it was. So we've got like a little spinny do move right there that costs me some mana. And then we've also got another little spinning move right there. I was holding down control, which was making me do the hard strikes that knock guys around. But you're not only in this game limited to just kind of like heavy and light strikes and magic spells like you would be in a lot of other action RPG sort of Soulsy games. In this one, you're actually like, you actually have kind of techniques and abilities, I guess, that make you like whirlwind or like throw your sword or whatever else. And I like to see it. I'm pretty sure I didn't play a whole lot. I don't think I played a whole lot of Elden Ring, but I think Elden Ring had something similar that was like attached to your various weaponry, right? You could like, if I remember right, in the 10 or 15 hours that I played Elden Ring before I bounced off of it, I'm pretty sure I remember binding in abilities to summon like tornadoes and stuff on myself. Gate over here, made a little cut and a little edit right there because there's some chuggies in this game. There's some very serious chuggies in this game. We got a little bit of a spitty worm over here. I'm going to go ahead and sit him on down. Don't get hit by the spitty worm. He puts poison on you. Enemy animations look pretty good. I don't know if these are supposed to be cats or rats over here, because in this game, you're actually sort of diametrically opposed to like these Skaven-like rat people that are actually quite large and beefy and pretty good at fighting. Here's one right here. Right click is going to make us parry. You can do perfect parries. I'm super happy to report that the parrying in this game feels like... Okay, we'll just block that whole batch. There we go. The game also has a stability system just like Sekiro, so they are definitely drawing on a lot of the influence of Souls-like games right now. But the parry system feels utterly fantastic. I'm not a big parrying guy in games like these. I tend to be much more of a dodger, and I tend to go very lightweight. And I tend to like stay away from parrying because I'm just not good at it, and I never have been. However, in the case of Kristala, the parrying feels really good, and the window feels just about right for it. Like, I'm actually kind of shocked that a game that's this early on its development, like they haven't even collected funding yet, has combat that feels so good. That shows me that they understand the genre that they're making and what they're going for inside of that genre. Now, we do have Estus flasks. They boil down into crystals in this game. We've got red crystals and we've got blue crystals. The blue crystals obviously bring back mana. I guess they're more of like a purpley-warpley, I guess. They're actually more of like a grape crystal. But we've got a grape crystal and we got a strawberry crystal. That's health and mana. We also have a cast that we can use right here. And the cool thing about the cast is you can spam it like a key blast from Dragon Ball Z. And you can also maintain your full movement speed while using it. So if we find a bad guy in here, I'm going to light him up. I'm not going to take that right there. Let's go ahead and light this dude up real quick. And you see that right there? You can just keep on throwing it. Block him, big parry, finish him off. Nice little flourish right there, adding a little bit of acrobatics on into the kill. Go to equipment to change your armor. What did I get? The Angler's Breastplate. Okay, let's break this thing on out. Let's see how the armor graphics look. Angler's Breastplate. I don't see... Oh, yeah, it's got like a little shoulder pad on it right there. Cool. They're definitely going to want to get the physics set up so that your scabbard right there does not so it does not clip through the cape. It looks like they've got it set up with the tail, too. I actually don't know how you would even do that. Not even sure how you get the tail to not clip. That might be a little bit of a headache. Keep attacking the enemy's block. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm gonna whittle this guy up. There we go. Hit that block. Get him with a big heavy strike right there. What else you got? What you want to throw at me? What you want to do, cuh? Oh, there it is. Broke you. See, you thought you had stability. Nope. No more stability for you. Oh, can we get on top of the light right here? Good. That's what I like to see. A sense of exploration in their little practice level right here. Oh, they gave us the pantalones that go like with our other setup. Nice. I actually missed all this stuff when I was playing through the game as a test for the recording of this video, and then I lied and I said that it was a test. It wasn't a test. It was, in fact, the actual recording, but then OBS had reverted my settings because of an update or something. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but, you know, the recording was like... It was not up to my standards. It was like the visual... Oh, there's two of you over here, huh? Okay, I don't know what I want to do about this then. Fighting multiple enemies kind of feels like a terrible idea to me. Oh, God. Okay, yep, they're coming at me. I just need a little bit more mana right there. A few more mananers. Okay, I can take one. One is no problem. One we can light up right now. Perfect. Like I said, dude, the parries and like the flow of combat in this game just feels so unbelievably effortless. If you don't believe me, this is like a riskless game. Just go play the demo right this second, dude. Like, go check the demo, go play it. Like, I agree that the movement is kind of stiff right now with the animations and whatnot, but like, there's little things I'd like to see inside of the options, but as far as tech demos go, they've got their feet on the right footholds. I would much rather see stiff movement, and I don't know what this guy is, but he looks scary. Oh, he's coming at me, dude. He wants it. Oh, okay. All right, that hurt like hell. Are those chainsaws on your arms, sir? I'm just gonna kind of like stay away from you until I know. You know what? Just have a couple of these. You know what? Take a couple of those right there. I'm gonna throw them right on into your little rat pelvis, and that'll be that. But let's go ahead and we'll carry off this way. Just goes to show you in life, though, when speaking about recording issues, that this is for the smaller YouTubers out there, or the newer YouTubers out there. Don't get discouraged. You would not believe the huge amount of footage that I lose. Not like on a daily basis, but like things go wrong at least like once a month, and I will lose a whole bunch of footage or something like that just due to like a random auto update, or due to like, you know, Audacity updated and like fiddled with something, or I accidentally hit a hotkey and didn't... Oh, he saw me. I was supposed to sneak around to the left. Okay, that's fine. There is a sneaking system in this game, by the way. That's it, huh? That's what you got for me? I'm gonna wear down that stamina, brother. There it is right there, impaled through the face. But if you're a newer YouTuber, or a YouTuber of any size or prominence or whatever else, if you spend a lot of time recording, things are gonna go wrong. And sometimes it's just gonna make you want to throw a controller at the wall. But we pick ourselves back up, we do it all over again. It is what it is. No activity or job in this life is without its little problems and things that come up. What do we have inside this little building over here? I'm not good at inspirational talks, all right? I've never been good. I'm not an inspirational person. Let's see. We've got a few more things over here. Oh, we've just got like some little fun little lore blurbs that they've put on. Is there like a window or anything that I can do here? Oh, there is. Look at that. I can climb out. Oh, it's a good thing that I looked. Exploration really taking a forefront here. You love to see it. All right, so who else are we dealing with while I'm doing my Batman thing, or more likely my Catman thing? What am I doing? Are there any bad guys around here that are just like waiting on me? Just plotting on a kill right now? Oh, that guy's got a gun over there. So apparently the rat men have figured out firearms, rudimentary firearms anyways. Was there like a ledge or something that I could jump to up there? I just realized that I didn't check. Maybe a little nook right there. Let me go look. Okay, the nook look was unsuccessful. You know me, always trying to look inside of a nook. We'll go ahead and just blap that guy with magic right there. I don't even want to wait and see what's going to happen if he tries to shoot me in the face. A little bit of a weird death animation right there. This guy right here. Apparently we fall silently, very cat-like. Obviously never met my cats before, who are both fat and rotund, and when they land on the ground it goes gugush when they jump off of a table or something and land on the floor. They are both tubby as all hell. Okay, we've got... I don't know if that... Did that refill our little flask over here? This guy right here, we do have the ability to level up, as you can see. We've got like some Kris, I guess is the name of the currency that we've been picking up while we're fighting enemies. And it looks like it goes into a number of stats. So we've got Vitality over here. That's going to be our HP, fairly self-explanatory stuff. We've got our Strength on this side, so attack power for weapons. It looks like our Finesse is down here. It looks like there are different weapons that tap in on Dexterity or Strength depending. And then Malediction looks like it's offensive magic or something, maybe? Oh, interesting. It's not letting me bomb points into these two guys right here. Yeah. So I think these are maybe disabled because the demo doesn't actively have those things available. We'll just throw what little resources we have into, like, some strength, I guess. If I do it with the yeah, okay. So I think they're disabled right now. Cool. Yep, we will exit. And did that count? It did not count. How do I finalize it? Oh, it just like wouldn't let me click on that, but it will let me go down there and hit it with the space bar. All right, a little bit of mouse control issue. What else do we have in here? So we've got weapon enhancement. We've got an enhancement tree of some kind that we're going to be adding on in. And then we can also level up our magic on a tree right here too. So they're not entirely going after the Dark Souls Bloodborne angle. It seems like they're going to have talent trees that kind of surround certain styles of fighting and allow you to accentuate those, which makes sense. Oh, we've got Earthquake. Spells are automatically equipped inside this demo. What does Earthquake do? That was pretty fun. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Nice little lighting effects right there, too, if you saw it kind of reflect off of our armor a little bit. I'll take that. All right, we'll exit that menu just to get our mana back. I don't know if I want to go over this fence right here or if I want to go this way. I don't know what seems like the winning play right here. So there's a big gnarly city right here, and they're all facing me. There's a guy up there with a gun. Is that guy going to see me right there? Okay, they are going to see me, but it looks like I can kind of pull one at a time. There it is. Come on, let's go. There it is. Get dropped. All right, so we rocked that guy. I need to let some aggression out right now. That's what I can tell, dude. I can tell from where I'm sitting right now. I've got something like pent up right here that we need to analyze. I'm enjoying smacking these rats around a little too much. There we go. I think it's honestly because I've been bad at parrying my entire Souls-like life. And for whatever reason in this game, the parrying feels very fluid and very predictable. And very, like, it feels very easy to recreate, too. Can I open this? As I say, I'm going to fight this guy on the indoors if I can. So that I... Oh, God. Okay, I've been shot. I've been gatted at. Kind of fighting in a little bit of close quarters here. Which, obviously, I'd prefer to not be in close quarters. But that did give us a good look at some of the textures and things on the rat right there. Those flowers that I'm picking up, those are basically like soul bundles from Dark Souls. The Angler's headpiece, does it give me like an adorable little fish fingers? Oh, I got gloves too. Oh my God, it does. It gives me like an adorable little Dave's Fish Fingers hat that I put on like I'm going to go out fishing because a cat would love to go fishing. I know how to deal with you. And then what do you want? There it is. Let him have it a little bit. Ooh, with the strong hit right there. Sat him down. Ooh, what's going on back here? Get rid of that zombie real quick. You could definitely tell that this is designed for controllers because there's just like certain little things. Like if I middle mouse click, you remember how like in Mario, like Mario 64, you could hit like, I think it was one of the shoulder buttons and it would automatically orient the camera in the direction that your character's facing. Sorry, it's a hiccup. I just had like a big salad with a bunch of barbecue sauce on it. And my body is not used to recording after eating. I'm sitting here late at night trying to make up for some mistakes that happened in my recording process. I'm trying to get this video stamped out so you guys will have something to watch in the morning. because I already missed a video this week and felt bad about it. The last video I missed just because I didn't have anything. There was no games or anything that I felt like you guys needed to pressingly see, but this demo has been impressive enough that I figure I'll give it a shot. Usually I'm really anti-Kickstarter, but they've done a good job with this one right here. The combat feels great, and not just because it's making me look awesome right now. It's making me look like a legitimate parrying god, but I promise you the parry system in this game is very forgiving, and it feels very, very tactile and, like, easy to pick up. Like, the window is very... Can I get up there somehow? There's a bridge that crosses between the two houses, so I feel like there's definitely a way to get up there. Is it jumping from this crate? It's jumping from this crate. Yep, there it is. I like the inclusion of verticality in a game about cats. There was a cat game recently that your cat could only jump if you were at a specific spot that prompted you to jump. And I was like, what kind of kitty game has a cat that only jumps when prompted? My cats get into everything. If there's a high ledge or a bookcase or like the top of the fridge, you better believe they're going to get up there and knock everything off of it the second that they get a chance to do it. The moment that they realize that there's some kind of verticality, they want to be on top of it. And so, like, it feels natural to me that a game that includes a cat or, like, you know, a khajit is going to be the kind of game that's going to have a lot of verticality and a lot of jumping and a lot of exploration that's not necessarily along a horizontal plane. It's also along, like, a vertical one. I see a guy back here. Did he see me? The last thing I need is for that chainsaw guy to jump in. Where'd that guy go? I don't know. Can I break this? I can't tell if there's something lootable in there, if it's just like a crystal. So are the crystals like taking over the cats? I should probably be reading all these lore things. That worked pretty well. What do you want to do, sir? Get rocked? Is that what you want to do? Oh, I've been shot. Unfortunate. Alright. Well, let's chuck some magic at this guy real quick. Knock him out. We've got like the tiniest... Where's that gunman at right there? He's over here. Knock him out. God, that magic feels so good, dude. It feels so good. Oh, I'm being shot at again while I'm in the middle of a fight. Oh, I like that. When you dodge backwards, she does like a little backflip. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, this is not good for me. Oh, they reset. Interesting. Did they get their health back when they reset? Hold on. So I'm going to need to get a crystal right here. Oh, they're leashed. Okay. Is that it? What you got? Big hit. What else you want to do? Let's go. Let's dance, fancy man. Skaven rat thing. Let's do this thing, man. That wide swing, I'm having more trouble with parrying. Good stuff, man. I'm feeling this demo right now. This is a solid proof of concept demo. Nope, not falling for that one. Not today. We'll explore the tops of the roofs and all these little back alleys in just a minute once we wipe out all the bad guys. I just want to know that I'm, like, kind of in here safely. A lantern fruit. What does a lantern fruit do? Oh, he aggroed. Where's his leash at? What's nice is that, like, when you get parried by the enemy, you can still break, like, the animation of the shock of the sword flying backwards, unlike a lot of other Soulsy games. So normally in other Soulsy games, when you bounce off somebody's shield, you're, like, stuck inside that recovery animation where you're, like, staggering or whatever. In this game, not the case. You stagger a little bit, but you can parry out of the stagger, which means that the combat right here feels like there's kind of like a rapid exchange of blows like boxers, where it's just like bam, 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 bang, bam, 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 ting, ting, bam, bam. Like, it's got almost like a motion to it that feels pretty good. It's got a back and forth exchange of, like, salvos that's got a nice feel to it, like, honestly. And so anyways, I'm very impressed with this demo. Like I said, I feel like a lot of the movement animations for like jumping and running and stuff like that are going to need to have some weight added to them. They're going to need to be less slidey, things along that line. I'd also like to see the options expanded a little bit to give me a little bit more sensitive of a camera so that I can spin my camera around a little bit easier. But as far as proof of concept demos go that are available completely and totally for free to hype up a Kickstarter, I can see why this game blew through its Kickstarter goal in under 3 hours. It makes sense to me. My name is Splattercat. This is Kristala. Hopefully you guys enjoyed your stay over here. Hopefully you liked what you saw. I've enjoyed playing this demo quite a bit. I will see you all later. Take care. And that's, I think, all. Oh, we stuck? Are we stuck? Okay, there we go. We're a little bit stuck right there. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. You enjoyed it. You liked seeing it. And I will catch you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh up off of that indie skillet. Thank you for sharing your time with me, and that's all I got. Bye, folks.